everybody, Carla here, and it's day 47! Oh my gosh. Okay, the 40s have been much better than the 30s, and this time is going by really, really fast, and I'm just loving the fact that I have 3 days until the mill, until I'm day 50, halfway through, and feeling pretty good. You know, I still get those thoughts about food, and for some odd reason I seem to be addicted to Pinterest, and on Pinterest I seem to be addicted to finding vegan and plant-based recipes because I think I'm really looking forward to experimenting with salads and different recipes with me and the bean over the years. And I mean, do I need to be looking at this food right now? Probably not. On the other hand, it's not like I'm hankering for the food. I'm looking at the different recipes and very excited about the things that people are able to put together and how beautiful they are and how much variety there is on a plant-strong diet. And so after this transition, I'm looking forward to really kind of diving into that. But I digress, because today I want to talk again about results. And so I think that this is what, a results video part 3. We had the first seeing the results video and then the don't get cocky about the results that you see. But now I want to start talking about patience when it comes to seeing your results. I get a lot of questions from people who talk about, well, Carla, when am I going to start to see results on my juice fast? Or I get the people who haven't even started a juice fast and they're saying, when am I going to see the results? Well, why don't you start drinking first? There's that. Now, let's talk about the results that you begin to see on a juice fast pretty much right away. And those are the results that nobody really counts, which is detox. Immediately when you start pouring this great stuff into your gullet, your body says, whoa, what is this? And starts flushing out the toxins. Those are your immediate results. You can see how toxic your body is by what's immediately coming out. I say this, and for those of you who are going to write me in and say, Carla, I'm not seeing any detox, calm down. It may take you a few days, it may take 10 days, it may take 2 weeks before you begin to see detox symptoms. It doesn't mean that something's not happening, however. I mean, every time you increase the amount of pee that comes out of your body, every time you're seeing more sweat, every time you're seeing a little bit of skin rub off or any of those things, you're seeing the results of the wonderful juices that you're putting in your body, okay? But those aren't the results that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the physical results. People want to know, when am I going to see that my ass is smaller? When am I going to see that my waist is coming in? When am I going to see that my arms are smaller? Any of those things. And I think that that's part of a diet-driven mentality that so many of us have. We all have it. I mean, you look at the commercials. Let's take Nutrisystem. Nutrisystem is the one with Marie Osmond, right? I think it is. Well, Nutrisystem has these commercials where it talks about, I lost 30 pounds, 50 pounds, 108 pounds on Nutrisystem. Or any of those diet systems, any of the treadmill walker thingies, you get a before picture and you get an after image of this person who's actually gone through this process. Now, our mind automatically has the before and the after vision right there in front of us, but that does not talk about how much time it took for that person to get from the moo-moo to the bikini. From the moo-moo to the bikini takes time. Honest to goodness, I just did the thing time. It may take 6 months. It may take a year. It may take 18 months. And it depends on the work that you're willing to put into that bikini after image. When you drink your juice, know that you're just putting your head down and stepping and walking and making the action, taking the action that you need to get to that bikini after image. It's the time, it's the work that goes into it. And it's more than just the juice. Are you exercising? Are you doing some skin exfoliation? Are you lifting weights? And maybe not lifting weights right now when you're juicing, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's more than just, I'm going to drink this juice and then I'll be a size 8 from a size 20 tomorrow. Doesn't happen. You have to exercise patience. And I say this for me too, because although I am seeing the results, I'm seeing the differences in my body and more than I ever have before, I still look in the mirror. I still look in that full-size mirror and I'm looking like, damn, my stomach's not tight after pregnancy, you know, I've got a little cellulite happening, I've got some jiggly parts happening, and yes, these things are smaller than they were before, but I'm still like, it's not exactly where I want to be. But then I have to remind myself, it's day 47. And when I was having this conversation with myself, I think it was probably day 42, 43. Did I get fat in 43 days? Did all of this happen in 43 days? No. Am I expecting to lose all the weight and be at my ideal size in 47 days? Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I expect it to happen just like that. And then I have to check myself because it doesn't happen that way. It took you a while to put it on. Give it the honest to goodness time that's required for you to consciously and actively take it off. Have patience. Understand that if you drink the juice and you do the work, it is inevitable that it comes off. It is inevitable that you find yourself more conscious about your body and the choices that you make about what you put on it, what you put in it, and how you work it out. But you've got to take the time to do those 3 things in order to see the results. It may not be for 6 months. It may not be for 8 months, 12 months, but you're doing the work. Do not give up on yourself. Don't give up on the process that it takes in order to do it. We look at things like The Biggest Loser, where these people have lost an immense amount of weight in such a little bit of time. But those people work out 6 hours a day. You know, they work out, and that's the process in order to gain those results. Are you putting those results in? Are you putting the work in to get those results is what I'm trying to say. And if you're not, don't expect to lose it in 2 seconds. Give yourself patience. Understand that the process is working. It is. Put your head down, drink the juice, do the thing that you need to do in order to get the results, and understand that once you do those things, the results will come. Okay, that's my last results video. I think we've talked about this enough. But I also understand that when you get to the middle, when you start thinking about juice fasting, as much as juice fasting is in the news these days and all these people are doing it and this craze and people just expect it to happen in 2 seconds. This is not a fad diet, people. This is the way that you can achieve results and the way that you can achieve one of the methods of ultimate health, as long as you're willing to take the time to do it. You've been smoking and drinking and eating junk food and eating fast food and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating for years. This is not an overnight thing. Okay, I'm done. I'll see you later.